Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back? That's right, it's Billy B. Back with the Billy B Show. I'm so glad that y'all can join us today. I am extremely excited that y'all have no idea. In fact, I'm quite proud to be here. Why am I proud? Well, because I thought I'd celebrate the fact that I have over 500 plays. That's right. 20 episodes, over 500 plays, 130-something subscribers. I know it's a low number, but you gotta remember, I don't really have that much out. So, anyways, let us begin. Alright, of course, some of the biggest stuff today is, obviously, we have two things. We have the Boston bombing, which happened a few days ago. They're calling it the Boston Marathon bombing, which really, really, really sucks. And then we also had the fertilizer plant explosion down in Texas. And I saw some photos of that. Man, that explosion was huge. That was one hell of a cloud over that damn thing, man. That was some crazy shit. Anyway, about the Boston bombing. Apparently it was two Russian brothers, who made a couple of bombs. They injured like 170-something people, killed 3, one of them being a police officer. They made these bombs out of pressure cookers and other stuff, man. It's like some fucking bomb MacGyvers here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not praising these assholes. I'm glad one of them's dead, and I'm glad the other one's been caught, and hopefully will be soon well on his way. These, apparently, Islam radicalists, as people are dubbing them, and many people like them, it's kind of sad, really, you know? I mean, I never could quite understand, you know, people hating each other for whatever reason, because some man somewhere else told them to hate them. It's quite pathetic, to be totally honest. I really, like I said, I don't know. It's hard for me to truly comprehend, truly, you know, hating somebody without any cause whatsoever, you know, I mean, but maybe these guys had a reason to dislike the government. I mean, they're Russian, so who knows? Maybe something happened back in the Cold War to their family or whatever. Or some stupid shit. There's no telling, man. I mean, there's ways they could have gone about getting out their message that did not involve violence, man. It's true, violence is never truly the answer. Unless you're a rapist or a pedophile, then I'm all for you being gassed, euthanized, or, you know, electrocuted to death. I'm all for that. Hell, a good hanging for these people. Those people. Whatever. But, back to what I was originally talking about. I know you guys have noticed that Amber is not here with me today. Do apologize for that. She's actually out doing her own thing for right now. She doesn't have her own show or nothing like that. She's just away. She's taking care of a few things in her personal life, and so letting her do her thing. That's alright, though. But, yeah, I don't know. Back to my original point. I can't understand people who do extreme shit like that, you know, out of a dislike for certain governments. But I guess that's why they call them extremists. You know. Why? That brings up an interesting thought. You know, just random thought. You know, like, the word extremist. Like, obviously the word extreme is in there. So why, like, so extreme sports, right? Like, extreme sports being, like, you know, snowboarding, you know, skiing, you know, dangerous sports, pretty much, you know, the extreme sports. Wouldn't those particular, I guess you could call them athletes, be considered extremists because the sports are so extreme, you know? I don't know, it's a stupid thought. It's amazing the retarded labels we give people. But then again, you know, the actions that these two goons committed was retarded. It's just nowhere near being understandable or valid. I don't give a shit what kind of argument they have. Their actions are not validated by said argument. But that's just me. That is just me. Okay. Alright. Some other things I want to talk about, man. The Facebook page. What's the deal here, guys? I know y'all listen. I know you do. But I probably don't advertise for it enough. I think I've actually only said anything about it, like, in one show. So, I guess I shouldn't be too big of an asshole. But still, you know my Twitter page, okay? If you like what you hear, if you enjoy knowing what I have to say and whatever, you know, because I got a lot of random thoughts, and a lot of these random thoughts don't end up on the show, believe it or not. I'd say probably only about 10% of the random thoughts that I have end up on the Billy B Show. The rest end up on Facebook and Twitter. But the Billy B Show does indeed have an official Facebook page. It is run by yours truly. You can find us, just look up the Billy B Show. Really easy to find. It's the same profile picture on Facebook as it is here on Spreaker. At least I think it is. I hope it's not that picture of me with the clown nose. I mean, it's a funny picture, but besides the point, find us on Facebook, man, you know, because I'm always talking about stuff on Facebook, and you can follow some of my other pages. I've got quite a few. I've got my musicians page, which I've been updating with new tunes regularly. Yeah. And I've also got the company that I currently run, which is Stonefire Games Incorporated. It's a video game company. Yes, I am still working on video games. I know I haven't put nothing up on the site for a long time, but that's because there's really nothing to report. I'm still doing a lot of work and coming up with concepts for the new game that I'm making. I think I've talked about it on here before, but the game is called Midnight Chronicles. It's pretty cool, you know. And if, you know what, you guys want to hear about it, you guys want to actually know something about the game, guess what? You're going to have to go to my Facebook page or my Twitter page, or you can check out my radio show page here on Spreaker.com. Leave me a comment, send me a message, something. Come on, guys, interact. If there's a subject you want talked about, we'll talk about it. Just send me a comment, you know, message, some dumb shit, to let me know that you are indeed interested in what we talk about here on the Billy B Show. Because I'm interested in what we talk about here on the Billy B Show. I'm quite interested, in fact. So, but anyways, also, you know, the more the more people I get to like us on Facebook, who follow me on Twitter, you know, more followers I get here on Spreaker, I will start to upgrade the show. That's right. The only way I am going to truly start to upgrade this show is if I see people who are truly interested in this show. Granted, I am doing this show because we now have over 500 plays and I think over 400 unique listeners. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's close to 500 at about this point. I don't know. I'll have to check. My numbers are probably wrong, but it's a thought that counts. It's a positive outlook, I like to think. Anyways, the more people I get to seem interested in the show, the more I will upgrade the show, the more stuff I will do for the show. So if you people want something, you have to actually listen, you know? Spread the word, you know? Be like, hey, I know this, you know, slightly funny asshole that has his own radio show, you know? He likes to talk about all kinds of shit, mostly really nerdy stuff. Sorry. Allergies. Yeah. Sucks. Anyways. But yeah, do that, guys. Come on. Help me out. You guys truly like the show. You want to see it go somewhere. Then you have to start spreading the word. I know that, I've got 20 episodes out now, right? which, I mean, isn't really that much if you compare it to stuff like, Smodcast or some of the other internet radio shows and podcasts that are out there. It's not really that many, and to have this many listeners and plays and stuff is not too bad. My little popularity meter is just a little bit above average, which helps me out, That makes me feel good about myself to be just slightly above average. But I say we get that popularity meter up all the freaking way. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll make everybody a deal. Right now, just had this idea. If my popularity meter here on Spreaker.com can go all the way over to the right, if I see that sucker maxed out, I will completely try to upgrade this show. I will get my own website going for the podcast so that we can start doing more stuff and so we can have more fun, But I'm only going to do that once my popularity meter gets maxed out. Or at least gets decently close. You guys help me do that, I will freaking upgrade this show like no other. I will do everything I can to make this show awesome and enjoyable for people of all ages. Well, probably not all ages. I have a tendency to cuss a lot, I like to say the word fuck. I don't know why. I just say it. Fuck. It's a weird word. It kind of loses its meaning the more you say it. Kind of like anything else. Strange. But yeah, anyway, help me out here, guys. It makes me sad. Makes me so sad. Oh, right. I did actually tell somebody, believe it or not, somebody did contact me and get a hold of me. Said that they wanted to hear me play Original Gamester again. I know, it's the second show in a row I had to play it, but somebody actually requested it, so I figure I'll be nice and request it. You have to give me a second, though. I gotta get it put on my playlist here. But Original Gamester, for those of you who don't know, if you're first time tuning in, Original Gamester is a rap song, not a very good one. It's meant to be more funny than anything else. It was just a poor attempt. Me and Amber, we were goofing around one day and we decided, hey, let's make a rap song. And, I do make a lot of music, and I've got music editing software, recording software, all that here on my laptop. So I decided, alright, so we spent a couple days making this. And oh, look at that. It's actually done. Anyways, here's Original Gamester by me.
Original Gangster, that's what they call me. Racking up points while I guzzle the 40. Jump on the back of my unicorny. Riding through the forest makes me so horny. Look to my left, look to my right. Turn my ass around. Oh shit, a zombie! Nothing like a nerd to get me going. I love it when a motherfucking spreadsheet are showing. Chillin' at GameStop trying to get laid. Selling on my old games to try and get paid. I love the sexy way you use your inhaler. You know this wouldn't happen if you played with the Ranger. Who's sexy? This guy. God, it's Master Yoda.
Strong with the force you are, but show you how it's done, I will. Believe yourself to be an original gangster, but tell me, Padawan, who is your master? For 900 years, blowing minds I have been. Trained did I, Master Qui-Gon Jinn. A bitch to me, Darth Vader is. Gave me some head, his mother did.
Master Yoda, I didn't know you could rap.
Strong with the force you are, but stronger am I.
Ah shit, Original Gangster, that's what they call me. Racking up points while I guzzle the 40. Jump on the back of my unicorny. Riding through the forest makes me so horny. Look to my left, look to my right. Turn my ass around, fuck you zombie.
And that's Original Gamester by me and Amber. She helped out a lot. She helped me write quite a bit of it. Good times, good times. Let the good times roll. That's another one of my favorite songs. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I got for today since Amber's not here to help me out. It's really no fun just in here talking to myself, honestly. I enjoy conversation. I know I can be an ass, but I do enjoy conversation. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Billy B Show. Thank you so much. Remember, check me out on Facebook, man. Okay, you go to the Billy B Show on Facebook, or you can go to Twitter. Okay, you can find me at Billy Billups. Amazing. It's awesome. I love this song. I'm pretty sure I came up with this when I was stoned, if I remember correctly. Who knows? Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Billy B Show. I'm Billy B, and I'm out.